The program, which will meet monthly from October through June, is for junior and senior students interested in the construction, design, and engineering industries. Participants will meet with industry professionals working on a variety of Western New York projects. These professionals will provide insight into the inner workings of their careers. Registration forms will be available in early September, so be sure to ask your school guidance counselor, or you can contact the Buffalo Public Schools Program Office at 566-3748. Hi, welcome back. I'd like to now welcome our next guest, Linda Terrell. Linda is the president of the Upstate New York Region Minority Purchasing Council. Okay, I got that right.
Correct.
How are you, Linda?
I'm great. Thank you,
good.
Tracy. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I want to thank you first for joining me today. Linda and I are going to talk about a conference that's coming up, September 16th through 17th. LPCiminelli is one of the major sponsors.
Yes.
Okay, it's the 2008 Exposition and Diversity Business Opportunity Fair. Tell us more. Actually, why don't you start by telling us about the Upstate Minority Council. What exactly is its role?
All right. Well, Tracy, the Upstate New York, and we're in the process of changing our name, by the way.
Okay.
The Upstate New York Minority Supplier Development has been facilitating procurement opportunities between corporations and minority businesses for 30 years.
Wow.
This expo marks our 30th year in Buffalo, and typically it is probably the largest event of its kind for Upstate New York, where we bring our corporations throughout Upstate New York and our minority business enterprises to one place, 2 days actually, of networking, training, meal events, jazz, reception.
Wow.
All, just you name it, it's there. So it's a wonderful day of education, networking, and also our MBEs will have a great opportunity to actually interview with some of our corporate members on the second day. So that is the 16th and 17th, as you said, at the Adams Mark Hotel.
Okay. So if I'm a minority business starting up, is obviously this is a great convention to go to. What else could I do to ensure that my business is successful?
Well, one of the things you can do in addition to obviously coming to this conference is to become certified. The Upstate New York Council is one of 39 councils throughout the country. We are an affiliate of an organization called the NMSDC, the National Minority Supplier Development Council. So any area within the United States, also Canada, Brazil, Australia, they've come on board in terms of starting councils. There is a council. Our network is comprised of about 6,000 corporations. Most Fortune 500 companies are part of our network, and about 15,000 minority business enterprises. As our national president would say, we're the gold standard in terms of certification that corporations look to. There are certainly a number of certifications out there. We work with New York State. There are county certifications, there are city certifications, but when it comes time to work with the Kodaks, the Xeroxes, the Rich Products, the Wegmans, the corporations in America, they look to the certification that we provide here at the Upstate New York Council.
Oh, okay. Well, that's really great information for those people, you know, who want to know more about that. Now, let's talk about the actual convention. What can we expect? I know you have like a list of activities that's going to go on for the 2 days. What are some of the highlights?
Some of the highlights of the conference, starting on day one, is the Go Green panel discussion. That's new this year. Go Green is a growing industry, and it opens many doors for people who are in the construction area and many other industries. So if you typically are running a business in construction or some other industries, you want to hear about the Go Green industry and how you can get your business into that. It's just another revenue stream, if you will, for the minority business. So that's new this year. We're also going to be holding not only the minority business training, but also the corporate training. So we will be talking about best practices in supplier diversity, how you track your spending, how you find minority vendors, networking, all of that. So there's a bit of that as well. New York State will also be speaking probably on the 16th. I got to admit that's kind of touch and go. When you're dealing with New York State, you kind of got to go with what they can do, but they're planning on being there presenting because they recognize our certification as well. Day 2 is when it really gets exciting. In addition to the reception the night before with jazz, and Senator Antoine Thompson will be speaking on the state of minority business, we will start out with what's called a View from the Top breakfast at 8 a.m. Generally speaking, we will have a minority business view, and that most likely will be Dr. Dennis Kimbrough, the author of Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice, an excellent book. We're looking at providing books for the attendees as well. And our corporate view from the top will be presented by Erie County Executive Chris Collins.
Okay.
We then go into some additional training. There's going to be a construction panel. As a matter of fact, that's headed up by LPCiminelli. You guys have been wonderful. We'll have some prime contractors there talking about actual openings and opportunities and how MBEs can get in the loop. We will then go into lunch, where we will have a surprise speaker. There are actually 2 speakers kind of vying for that role at the luncheon, and by the end of the week we know who that is, but I will tell you, you will not be disappointed at that luncheon speaker. We'll then go into an additional 2 additional workshops. One is going to be on Six Sigma. We want all of our MBEs to understand that Six Sigma is not just for manufacturing, it's not just for corporations. Six Sigma can be applied to your personal life as well as your business life. It's really just a way of eliminating waste and some of the repetitive motions we do in our day-to-day work and our day-to-day lives. So that's going to be very, very exciting. And then we have the red carpet trade show, and that's sort of the highlight of the day, whereby MBEs and corporations will exhibit. They will walk around the trade show floor, introduce themselves, and also have a matchmaking event with 15-minute interviews for the MBEs with the corporations.
Well, this sounds like it is like packed. It is packed with some great information. So those of you who are considering starting your own business, already have your own minority-owned business, this is the place to be.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so let's say it again. It's the Upstate New York Regional Minority Purchasing Council 30th Annual 2008 Exposition and Diversity Business Opportunity Fair, September 16th through the 17th at Adams Mark Hotel. To get more information, they can go to your website, correct?
They can go to our website at www.unyrmpci.org. If you're unable to get that, feel free to call us at 716-871-4120.
Thank you so much, Linda. Thank you so much for being here today and giving us this great information.
Thank you, Tracy. It's been a pleasure.
And I'll see you there. We're going to be there, and we're going to take in all that you're going to offer us. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks.
LPCiminelli is a major sponsor of the Upstate New York Regional Minority Purchasing Council Annual Conference, the 2008 Exposition and Diversity Business Opportunity Fair. It'll take place September 16th through 17th at Adams Mark Hotel. For more information, please contact them at area code 716-871-4120, or you can visit their website at www.unyrmpci.org. Well, that's it for today. Like I said, we had a jam-packed show. I'd like to thank all of my guests, Dr. Williams, Deyron Tabb, Christine Peters, Linda Terrell, and Thomas Paff. Thank you all so much for taking the time. If you have any questions, suggestions, or comments, please feel free to contact me via email, mih@lpciminelli.com. Thanks again for tuning in, and until next time, let's keep making it happen.